What's up, YouTube? Rich Gamer 997 here. Today we're back on MLB The Show 18. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to leave me a like, make sure to leave me a comment, and yeah, please don't forget to subscribe. Let's play. '76 and 80. NL West standings. Third place. And Padres are so close.
Live inside Chase Field, we're getting ready for baseball from the desert.
Chase
Tonight,
Field.
the opener of it. So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Rich Primetime. And as the season nears an end, he currently leads the league in runs batted in.
At least I'm leading in one of the categories. The Dodgers can put up 2 runs already.
First pitch on its way. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
I hit it right to him.
I think one of the toughest.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the...
Hit it right to the third baseman.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Rich Primetime. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a shot to left field and deep. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
No doubt, Homer, baby. Let's go.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 46 now for him on the season as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
Come on, Lindor. You can hit a home run.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a fastball and lost big time.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. A hit in 2 tries so far. The 3-2 pitch. Hard hit to first. Primetime fields it cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready to take his hacks again, Rich Primetime, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Missed with a slider. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here.
Oh, bull. Bull. So much bull.
The 1-2. Fouled away.
Well, it should have been 2-2. I don't know why he chased that one.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt.
Damn, that one was
And the
way
throw
out.
to first ends the inning. Some of our nation's young...
He got prime time that time. He got him.
Next up will be Kyle Farmer. It was a walk in his last trip. Ground down the first baseline. To his left, Primetime, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 1 hit, and the 1 hit was a big one, the home run. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Dodgers out in front, 6-3. Ready once again, Rich, prime time, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now he has so.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3.
Missed the forcing fastball.
And tonight's comes to an end. 6-3 the final.
Fastball.
The Los Angeles Dodgers with their 97th win. Digging in and looking for more, Jackie Bradley Jr. is working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
What the hell is the top of the 9th already?
On the ground to first, can this be 2? And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. But he'll
the
put
hell,
this in
the
his pocket
friggin'
and
stupid
be
pitcher
content
didn't
with
run
just the
over
1
there.
out.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on.
Dumb
Got
pitcher.
a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed.
Well, the clears. Matt Moore is on the mound for the Diamondbacks. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty D, we're getting a chance to watch a guy that's been struggling a little bit lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.40, so he's going to have to cut that down. Limit the amount of base runners, limit the amount of walks if he wants to have some success in this one here today.
Up next for Arizona, Rich, prime time, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the National League batting race. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Calling for it, Schwarber makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another chance. Rich, prime time. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Runners on first with 1 down. One ball and 1 strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman.
Oh, that's bull. How did I miss that ball? That's crazy. From early.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Off the plate,
you know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight to strike.
Sharp ground ball.
What's up, H24?
Castro for 1. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Well, when this play started, it all looked
Welcome to the stream.
They get the
Hope
lead
you're having
runner,
a
no
good morning.
problem, but he just doesn't
No,
make
most
the
people
return
be sleeping
throw,
at this
and
time.
the hitter ends up safely at second. Not the result they were hoping for on what should have been a nice double play.
Hey, it's the weekend. Time to have fun.
Digging in to try it again, Wilmer Flores. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Wilmer Flores.
I'm doing good. Can't complain.
Here's the 0-1. Hit down the third baseline. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. I think a few of the... Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rich, prime time.
Rich, prime time.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike.
Try to check swing.
1-1 home.
That one's like way in the dirt.
Is taken for ball 2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out? High fly ball out to deep right field. Piscotty ranging back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Ready for another shot now. Rich.
Thought I had a home run there, but I guess not.
Prime time.
This guy's a sidearm pitcher.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. In comes Broxton. He tracks it down. And that will end the
It looked like
inning.
he almost misjudged that play.
5-3, the final score in this afternoon's game. The Diamondbacks jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never.
So they got that series. They won 2 out of the 3. Batting cage, contact, power. Going. As a first baseman, you don't need to worry about arm strength or fielding, really. Wilmer, Yasmani. They're all got snowflakes. They cold. Francisco Lindor, he's cold. You just have a star by his name. Need to give him a snowflake as well.
An overcast night here in Southern California as we welcome you inside Petco Park in San Diego. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the San Diego Padres. It's Padres baseball on the show, and it comes your way next. Ready now for the Diamondbacks. Rich Primetime as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ground out to short.
Put that in
in.
dirt.
Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Austin Hedges. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here now the 2-2. They're down the line at third. Backhanded to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We're back at Petco Park in just a moment. Striding in once again, Rich Primetime.
Oh, excuse me.
Here comes the first pitch. Breaking
Nice
ball taken
curveball.
right down the middle. Primetime is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. Digging in once again, Rich Primetime. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
They always
First
lose
pitch
to
of
the.
the at-bat. And he
That was a
this
good
one.
He missed that pitch. They always lose to the shitty teams. I don't know why. We lose to every team pretty much.
Good power
nice
curveball there,
curveball.
and he's in control 0-2.
Nice
These are
curveball.
huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to...
And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Nasty curveball.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Rich Primetime. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. Hits a base hit.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roll. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown
Come on,
black
Wilma.
glove that I
Wilma.
never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Now a bunt attempt here. He tries the bare hand, but can't make the play, and now
He
everybody's
missed
safe.
it. He missed the ball.
Here's Yasmani Tomas. He's got the bases loaded now and a chance to really do some damage.
And he's one of those guys that they really rely on.
Yeah, at least
Come
tie the
with
game
spots
up.
Like this, Matt.
You can't be that shitty
runs
today,
batted in.
Yasmani. Gotta at least tie it up.
And he gets him
you
swinging.
can't do
What a
that
big
shit.
out there,
You
as there is
swept
now
them out.
one away.
I'm really impressed by that strikeout, and I'll tell you why.
Come
He
on,
should have got the
Lindor.
call on the pitch before, and it looked like he got squeezed a little bit. In a bases-loaded situation, that can drive a guy nuts, drive you crazy. What I loved is he didn't let him take it out of his game, and he came back with another good pitch and got the punch out. A really nice
go back,
job
go
of
back.
Throw back to second, and that's a double play.
Damn it.
So it's no run. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Rich Primetime.
So
He'll try
doesn't
and
matter.
lead
They
things
put
off
up
here
6
in
and
inning
3
number
more
9.
runs. So.
They look like they're up
two
against
more
it here.
runs.
Down 3 on the road, trying to come back against the closer.
Bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. And tonight's comes to an end at 6-3 the final.
Team
San
sucks.
Diego get the win despite 3 errors in the field. Matt Strahm with his 4th win this season. Jose Torres earns the save out of the bullpen, his 37th of the year. Saturday night baseball downtown at Petco Park in San Diego. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Arizona Diamondbacks and
last night I was
San
talking
Diego
about
Padres.
Fallout
Stay tuned for
76.
Padres
Are you
baseball.
looking forward to
Next
playing
on the
Fallout
show.
76?
Dinelson Lamet will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet.
Yeah, that's why I
very
started
high
playing
whip
the
coming into this start.
baseball
One of the
game
things he's
so
gonna
late
have to do a much
this
better
morning
job.
because I was
Keep
messing around with
traffic
Fallout.
off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it this one.
Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the
Fallout
inning
is one
over.
game I guess you can never get bored of
3
playing.
up, 3 down
Especially
for
that
San
they
Diego.
just came
And
out
this
with
is still a nothing
like a
ball game.
DLC for it. And you get a new power armor and everything, so. And it was only $7.
Digging in, Rich Primetime. Currently
Plus I bought
ninth in
some of the
NL in
DLCs that
hitting
give you
entering
all
play.
the different breeds of
First
dogs.
pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is line to
Oh,
left.
hit it right to the left
Phelps
fielder.
is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
All right, guys, let's take a look at how the Pods line up on base.
Striding in, Rich Primetime.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Wow, I missed
First
that
pitch
slider.
hack in here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Way in front of a great slider that time.
back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Swung on and missed.
Really
fooled him that time for the first out. Into the box now, Rich Primetime. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the changeup is way low that time.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Matty, he checks every box.
He's about to strike the fuck
smile,
out.
hits from both sides of the plate with pop.
Oh, no, he hit it.
You name it.
Probably popped it up.
GM's dream right here.
Why is he stopping? He's running.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Next to the plate for the Padres, Christian Villanueva, as he'll be the first to hit for the Friars in their half of the 6th inning. To the right. Marte has it. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
That's my
I know
fault.
that has to be frustrating.
Digging in now for San Diego, Matthew Pechtel comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
It's a bad play on Primetime's fault.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. One there. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. So here's the cleanup hitter, Rich Primetime. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. In his career, Primetime brings in a batting average right at .330. So this is an at-bat you won't want to miss.
Yeah, Matty, I know in today's game, batting average isn't held in high regard, but for a career to be north of 300, you're doing it.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
Oh, way too early on that slider.
Little foul.
Wow.
The 0-2 once more. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. The next 0-2. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Hedges recovers,
I tipped it, though.
And that ends the inning.
I swear I tipped it.
Only 1 in the inning for Arizona. It is stretched.
That was strange because I swear I tipped the ball.
But to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1 the final score. The Arizona Diamondbacks. A fine Sunday afternoon for baseball at Petco Park. Today it's the rubber match of this 3-game series.
Oh, excuse me.
Digging in now, Rich Primetime, and a chance to add to his National League RBI lead if he can deliver right here. First pitch of the at-bat. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. He'll come home with it. And he can't hang on to the ball here at home plate. And that'll have to be ruled an error.
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty good about that. Not only did he have a great AB, first pitch hacking, but he smoked that ball to mix in a ribby knock.
Boy, he did. He must have had a pretty good plan of attack walking into that batter's box, and he had an idea of the pitch that he was going to get. And boy, he sure turned it loose and buggy whipped that one.
Here it comes on 0-2. Sharp ground ball to third. And now he has some trouble with it in left. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, D-Row, they're off to a nice 2-0 lead right here. Now I think it's time to keep the pressure on and try to add on.
Yeah, this guy's a quality pitcher, and you know at any moment he gets into a rhythm, he can rattle off some donuts up there.
So digging in now, Rich.
I don't know. Should I get
He's coming off a month
neon yellow socks over my pants?
The month recognition.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Boy, not even close with that one.
Was
He's
a
behind
bad
0-1. Prime
way
time
out in
is a
front of
player
that
referred
one.
to as
Jumpy.
clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. Now the 2-1 is strike two.
Ooh.
Swinging.
A nice changeup.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Lifted in the air out to center field. Margot's under it. Makes the play, one away. Now to the plate, Rich. Prime time. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Rich Primetime.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Margot is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quick. Standing in, Matt Davidson. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just this on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
And he'll take it to the bag himself. Ready once again, Rich Primetime.
Bases loaded.
Looking to keep this a one-run game, the pitch.
Oh,
And he's in front of a
nasty
tight little
slider.
slider that time.
Hey, when a pitcher's put in a tough spot, he's usually going to go to what got him here, and that's this guy's slider. Expect to see that more often.
Popped him up.
shit.
Davidson in foul ground. And this will land foul. Lamb at third. Almora at second. Bregman on at first with two down. Turned on down the line. On to first, and the Diamondbacks are turned away as the inning.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
Pitching and defense game, 2-1 the final score this afternoon. Arizona jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Lance McCullers.
Arizona's making a push in the last couple of months. Diamondbacks has finished the season in 79 and 83. Fortunately, this wasn't good enough to make the postseason. Better luck next season. Yeah, that sucks. Same postseason. The Angels defeat the Phillies.
An early winter check-in. The player is offered advice on contract matters. The player expresses interest in going elsewhere. He clarifies his intention.
Wow. They offered me 3.1 million. Nah, I'll wait. Motherfuckers gonna put me in arbitration, and now they want to ask for $4 mil. Let's see what they're gonna do. No, so they, oh wow, they did give me the 4.7 million. Okay. I guess they won primetime real bad. Advance the regular season. I don't like the preseason. It sucks. But I think tomorrow's stream, I'm going to go back to Rich Bulldog, my pitcher, and do another season with him. Just because I like to go back and forth. Do a season with Primetime, a season with Bulldog.
Three-game set between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the San Francisco Giants. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
Don't want to.
Leading off the inning, Rich Primetime, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
I'm wondering when my trade is going to come through.
Line, that's a base hit into left field. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Hey, nice leadoff single to start the second right there. They're already down. They got to find a way to stay on the attack and get back in this game. We'll see how they play it here.
Up next for Arizona, Elvis Espinoza. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
The 1-2 pitch. Softly hit toward the hole. There's one. But one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
That's a really tough double play to turn when the first...
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jorge Polanco. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. One left. Striding in once again, Rich Primetime. He reached on a single in his first try. No runs, 2 hits, and 2 errors thus far for Arizona. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there. And that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Check his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
Damn, Mike, that early on that changeup. Yeah, I'm way early.
Instead, it's a long foul ball. And another foul ball.
Early on that slider.
The 1-2.
Go,
toward the alley in left center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
Ready for another chance? Elvis Espinosa, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
1-2, he's gonna strike out already.
The 1-2.
Oh, no, he
Right
hit
back
it.
at him,
Oh,
and
he
it
hit
hit
it
him.
off the pitcher.
Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound.
You know, D-Roll, as a pitcher, that could be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was
Well,
a
he's
really
not laying
good
on the
pitch.
ground,
I would be
rolling
willing
around
to
in
bet
pain,
you'd be
so he's
surprised
fine.
that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
And he is tagged out here. Boy, up there.
Dumbass. Tagged out at first base.
Leading off the inning, Rich Primetime, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
That was a pretty good fastball, and it almost got by him. But he's able to slap it in the gap in the right center field. Because of the velocity off the bat, the outfielders couldn't cut it off in time and allowed him to cruise into second really easy.
Digging in to try it again, Elvis Espinosa. The 1-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Yelich is under it. And
go
he
back,
hauls it
fuck
in for
nuts.
the first out of the inning. Throw back
What?
to
He's
second,
gonna
and
stop.
that's a double play.
Wow.
Oh, man, that's a total brain cramp.
He's gonna
Stepping in
go
and ready for
back and
another
stop.
shot.
Like, why did he stop?
Really
He ran all the way back to the base.
3 in the game so far. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
Just a 2-hopper to short. Can't ask for anything easier than that, and they roll up your basic 6-4-3 double play.
Digging in and looking for more, Rich Primetime. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey,
No
they string
shit.
a couple of hits
They're
together
making a
here,
push,
and all of a sudden
they're
this
gonna
thing
push
feels
their
doable.
making.
High in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. 6-0, the final shutout score today. The San Francisco Giants
maybe they'll do better
jumped out
this
to an
year
early
since they
lead in the
start
first and never looked
losing.
back.
Start
Sean
with a
Manaea
losing
earns his
season.
first
Before
win of
we'll
the
start
season
with a
as
great
he racked up 10
winning
strikeouts
season,
in
and
the
then we'll
effort.
start
So that'll
losing.
just about do it for us this afternoon.
Maybe if we
Thanks
get
to Mark.
losing out of the way early, we'll start winning and actually make it to the postseason.
It's a
Hopefully,
cold
I
night
get
at
traded
AT&T
before
Park in
that.
San Francisco, conjuring. Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Rich Primetime, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Inciarte is under this one, and very quickly one gone. So in now for San Francisco, Jorge Polanco.
Jorge Polanco.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. One there, back to first, but he wasn't able to set his feet that time as he gets knocked down, and they only get 1. So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Rich Primetime. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is. And this is sliced foul into the stands and right, out of play. One ball and 1 strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
And it's fouled away.
High curveball.
Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
You don't see too many curveballs that want to start in and stay in. That definitely backed up on the pitcher. He's lucky he only got away with a single right here.
Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swinging a soft liner, but an easy play over at first.
Right to the first baseman.
Here's
Right
Joe
in his
Panik.
glove.
He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
Bases loaded, 2 out.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to first. Is he going to get out of this? He is, as he gets the 3 unassisted putout, and that ends the inning. So no runs.
Damn, no one scored. Well,
Digging in once again, Rich Primetime. He singled his last time up.
Well, Arizona
Here comes the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his 2nd knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. So stepping in, Francisco Lindor. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate.
Yeah, and he struck out. Real nice.
Side, and that will do it.
I guess he needs the charisma and smile for striking out.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Rich Primetime. First pitch on its way. Fouled off.
I'm early. I thought I was late on that one since I fouled it off.
The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Hits are even at 7 apiece.
Curveball.
And he just misses with a curveball. The 1-2 pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Polanco has it. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the 9th, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
Close one tonight.
Close, man.
The morning fog yet to go. Michael Wacha, the right-hander from the state of Iowa, gets the starting assignment. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Michael Wacha, he brings a straight changeup. That's his best pitch. Drafted in the first round out of Texas A&M University. Good fastball, great fastball. 92 to 95, more of a straight fastball. The curveball is good, but he's known for the straight changeup. If he brings that good changeup, he can shut anybody down.
And here's a look at the hometown Giants starting lineup in this one. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
Well, Matt, this lineup finds themselves down 2 runs. Nothing crazy. Everyone relax. Stay within the game plan. Find a way to execute and get 1 run on the board. Get back in this.
Danny Dero, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, it's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they lost their last game. It was only by 1 run. They should be able, those are the tough ones, but they should be able to put this one behind them.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Time for a look at the San Francisco Giants on.
Next to bat for the Giants, Omar Narvaez comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. First, Prime Time is up with it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Rich Prime Time, 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit in the air to left field. Yelich is under it, and that retires the side. So striding in, Ender Inciarte, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now the 3-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Marte will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Digging in now, Rich Prime Time. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. High and deep to left center field. Yelich going back at the track.
Oh, that's some bullshit.
Track. He makes the catch.
Prime Time needs to fucking work on his power again. Wow, now we're losing the freaking game.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Missed with a slider. Bregman on at first. Nobody out. Outside, 2-1.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Now the 2-1 pitch. In the air now, out to right field. Waiting on it is Goodwin.
Get that ball.
Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Coming to the plate now, Rich Prime Time. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Playing. Nasty ass curveball.
The windup and the 0-1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Ranging back is Inciarte. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Wow. Oh, and they tied the freaking game back up.
Rich,
wow.
prime time. First offering on its way. High in the air out towards shallow right. Goodwin is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired.
San Francisco ain't trying to give this game away. Oh for 6. Damn, that sucks. You couldn't get a hit to save your life.
The California Coastal Layers. Carlos Rodon will be on the mound for the boys in blue. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that is a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They come in off to a bit of a slow start with just 1 win in their first 3 tries.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
One pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Marte, a runner at first with 2 gone. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. 1 left for Arizona.
Really, I don't see how I missed that.
Standing in, Rich Primetime. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Up around the face.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
That evens it up 1-1. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And he fouls this one off.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Get hard to short. The second for 1. On to first, and they get them both. Into the box now, Rich Primetime, the winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for first baseman in the National League. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Schwarber moves over. And that's the 3rd out.
Not enough power in that swing.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. The 1-2. Hard on the ground towards second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantage.
Here's Jackie Bradley now.
The batter, center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
First baseline. He's got it. And he'll just beat the throw to second.
Yo,
He's
why
in there.
doesn't this fucker cover the
So
first
definite
base?
problems on that
Why is he
last line. They'll
stopping
hit the
there?
first baseman. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw.
Third baseman, Travis Shaw.
Double play ball to second. 4. Marte gloves it. There's 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Primetime
Rich
is not
prime time. He flew
playing
out in
to
his
par.
last at bat. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count.
Wow.
The 0-1 delivery. And that one just missed outside. Now the 1-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Bradley
I didn't
is
expect
there.
that ball to go that
And he
fucking
hauls it
way.
in for the first out of the inning.
The hell did it end up going to center field?
Ready for another chance? Salvador Perez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Seared down the first baseline. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now.
I don't know what side of the fence I fall on, boys. Old school, new school. I think
Digging in once again, Rich, prime time. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Ready with another 0-2. Back up the middle and through into center field. A base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 7-7 game.
Boy, there are base hits, but then there are big base hits, D-Row. This one's getting late. That is a huge 2 RBI base hit to tie things up.
Yeah, Dan, in the late innings, the pressure gets higher. It's who can control their emotions. And from an offensive standpoint, that's a nice job of taking a deep breath and coming through for the team.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. On the ground to third. Shaw gloves it, and he'll go to short way to retire the side. Runs on. Striding in once again, Jonas Geronimo. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Bounce to first. Oh, he can't pick it up.
Wow, that was some
The
shit.
effort pays off as he's able to recover and get
It
the
like he hit
second
his
out of the
shoes
inning.
and bounced into his glove.
Executed two-seamer
I
on the
want to see
outside
that
corner
play
that
again.
time,
That shit is
and that's
crazy.
what you'll get a lot of with that pitch.
Man, that play is crazy. Oh, the replay is all.
He rolled right over it.
And we still lost that
And they did
fucking
some
game.
damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Here now is our
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit.
Tuesday night baseball here on
Kershaw.
coming to the plate now. Rich, prime time, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here comes the first pitch. A breaking ball taken on the inner corner.
That's terrible.
Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. Despite some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand, they split it 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand.
And it's fouled away.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out.
Tied up with that fucking slider.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Rich Primetime. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first, and he'll get back in safely. Kershaw comes set. First pitch on the way. Fouled off. Runners on the move for second. A pitch out. The
pitch
throw.
out. Got him.
And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out. So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Rich Primetime. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Fouled away. High pop
popped up.
Coffee is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Coffee.
Ready for another shot now. Rich Primetime.
Rich Primetime.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Missed with a breaking ball.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
2 balls and a strike to count. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
That's for sure.
Swung
Even
on,
though it
lifted
said it
in the
was
air
good
to left
swing
center.
timing and all that
Schwarber
shit,
sprinting after it, and that ends the inning.
you still missed it. How is it good swing timing,
So
but
2
you didn't
runs
fucking
on
hit
3
the ball?
hits, 1 Dodger error, and 2. Digging in to try it again, Jackie Bradley Jr. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. To first, played on the backhand, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is. Stepping up to the plate, Sean Dominguez. Career against Alvarez. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. The 0-1 delivery. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? To second for 1. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
It's really tough to double up a guy with the speed that he has, and he was hustling all the way on this ground ball. So they should be happy they at least got the guy out at second. It'll be interesting now to see if he tries to use that speed again and swipe a bag and get into scoring position.
Set to deliver the 0-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
This is what every pitcher likes to have, Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side. In multiple ways, you can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that.
Well, at least our pitching
excellent job right
kept
here, closing this
the Dodgers from scoring, so that's a good
save of
thing.
his career. Got to start somewhere.
And tonight's ends is a 3-0 shutout win. Arizona used a nice 5th inning to take the California Coastal League.
I don't know why they keep showing last year's. Why it takes them so long to show what your average is, what you have so far for this year? What makes them make it take so long to change? I don't want to see what the fuck I was batting last year.
Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
First home run of the season.
So a 2-run shot to left center. First home run of the campaign for him. And Arizona moves out in front now 2-0.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Many more to come.
Stepping up now, Salvador Perez. And the Dodgers with an opportunity for more here in the first. As a look, now the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored.
2
Run
runs
scores from
scored.
second. It's a 3-2 ball game.
Hey, Dan, batter drives in 2 right there to give his team the lead. This looks like it's going to be a little bit back and forth. As a pitcher, how do you stop the bleeding?
The one thing you have to do is just concentrate all you can to try to get that first hitter.
Ready to take his hacks again. Rich Primetime as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Fucking runs.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The 1-0.
Damn, that's high.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Way too
2 out,
early.
nobody on. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Now the 2-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off.
These pitches are changing.
Here now the 2-2.
How they
Around
pitch.
towards second.
They go up,
Reined
go
in.
down.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first.
Not like
saves
the
an
other
error
pitchers
as
that
this
just
side is
steadily
retired.
throw down.
So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. They still trail here. It's 6-2. Stepping into the box,
Yellow
Sylvester
tag.
Coffey. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Shot down the first baseline. Primetime is right there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. They lead it.
To Dodgers Field.
Up next for Arizona, Rich Primetime comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lays off 1-0. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Primetime is working with a slugging percentage over .550, so there's no denying he's one of the premier power bats in the league. Now the 1-0. The second for one. Throw to first in the
he
dirt, and now
dropped it.
everybody's going to be saved.
And kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the
And
throw to first.
Espinosa.
And they wind up only getting one out on the play. Good, aggressive, legal slide that time.
A bouncer up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 6-3 contest. Digging in and looking for more, Guillermo Heredia. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Both teams with 6 hits so far. He's running. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
That was a hit and run. It didn't work.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. So here's the cleanup hitter, Rich Primetime.
Rich Primetime.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Very weakly on the ground, but it's foul, strike one. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of sparks.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
There's no doubt home run.
Two-run shot to straightaway center. His second home run of the game. As they pull even, it's 6-6 now.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
I need to buy a new TV. There's black spots in my TV. The pixels are dying. But I don't know if I can keep this shit until it dies, because this is the only TV that I ever found that has 3 HDMI ports on it.
The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however.
In the last at-bat, Matty V, that was a changeup he hit to straightaway center field. This guy looks to hit the ball right through the middle of the diamond. And if you elevate the ball like he did on that last one, and get that ball up in the zone, he could take you out of the ballpark.
The 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Wow. It's a good swing, but I missed the fucking changeup. Really?
Now the 0-2 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Now the 1-2 pitch. And the fastball easy to lay off that time, 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit. Long throw to third. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Going to second.
And I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count, 2-2. And he's able to find the knockout there.
Now at the plate, Elvis Espinosa. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go ahead run at third with one away. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow.
Go the
and that's
fuck
not
back,
gonna
stupid.
do it. But he's safe at first as he gets back
doing
in
a
time.
dance.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, Guillermo Heredia, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Runners
2 out,
at the corners,
2 count,
out.
2 on. And yeah. Just
Runners
run.
on for second. Hit out towards second.
He's still out
On to
anyway.
first, and the Diamondbacks are turned away as the inning is. Here's Jackie
Jackie
Bradley
Bradley
now.
Jr.
The bottom of the ninth inning for the Dodgers. Center fielder.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Bradley.
On the ground and right at the shifted infielder.
What the
Oh,
fuck?
and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base
The
safely.
hell was that?
I know he didn't smoke that one from the offensive standpoint, but you know what? A knock's a knock, especially to lead off an inning, game tied, and it's getting late. That could prove to be pivotal.
8 runs.
Well, the Santa Ana wins. Now batting, Rich Primetime is coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Under it is Bradley, and that'll be the second out. Time now to look at the Diamondbacks. Next for the Dodgers, Sean Dominguez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. This one over to first. Primetime takes it in. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping in, Rich Primetime, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First offering on its way, and it's fouled away.
Wow.
McCullers over at second. Marte is over at first with one away. Fouled off. Fouled away. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. The next 0-2. High fly ball.
Damn,
out
I
to
got all
straightaway
underneath
center.
that fucking
Bradley
ball.
is there.
Ah.
2 gone. So coming to the plate, Rich Primetime. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Needed a sand wedge for that one. Swung on and missed.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Sent in the air out
Got
to
underneath
straightaway
that
center.
curveball. Oh.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that it. So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Sean Newcomb, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Bases loaded.
He's set. Here
He's
comes
in
the
the pitch and
1-1.
still stands.
Rounded up the first baseline. Scooped up. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. On to the back third here this afternoon, and we've got it for you on the show. In now, Travis Shaw comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's hit not all that hard out to second. Marte fields it cleanly. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn.
Double play, but we're still losing, so it don't matter.
Ready once again, Rich Primetime.
Go with slider.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer, needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
Here it comes on 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Hell of a slider right there.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
Well, that's going to do it for me tonight. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to leave me a like. Make sure to leave me a comment. And yeah, please don't forget to subscribe. We greatly appreciate it. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace. H24, thank you for sticking with me. Thank you for riding with me. Thank you for watching. And I'll see you tomorrow. Later.